Yo guys, what's going on? It's IslandWolf, and today you guys are watching a Nuclear on Rise, the new DLC map that just dropped, the Awakening DLC for Black Ops 3. I was using that HVK, actually the class setup I was using, it was in my previous video, the Diamond Pistol video, which the HVK class with the launcher on it, that was the class I was using. I wasn't even going for a Nuclear, but somehow I got it. But nevertheless, today I want to ask you guys what makes COD enjoyable, and I want to tell you guys my thoughts about it, what makes COD enjoyable for me. So for the purpose of the video, I'm gonna go through each Call of Duty and say what made that Call of Duty enjoyable, except for Ghost and Advanced Warfare, because I didn't enjoy those games at all. And another thing, guys, I want you guys to let me know in the comment section down below or on Twitter. I've been thinking about doing like a top 5 best guns, best kill streaks, best COD, whatever, anything like that. I've been thinking about doing that top 5 series. So if you guys want me to do that, let me know and I will do that series for you guys. Starting with COD 4, what made COD 4 enjoyable? Even though it had the default kill streaks, I love getting them. UAV, artillery strike, I believe, or something like that, and attack helicopter. The attack helicopter was really good in that game. It was like a laser beam. It knew where you were, like you're dead. But I like that a lot. The guns were fun. You know, it was just standard. You had to choose between Juggernaut, Ghost, and Stopping Power, and I always chose Stopping Power. But I think it was a good way to have the tiers separated, because you can only have eavesdrop and death silence. You can only choose one, so you had to choose between each. I think that was a good idea for the game, and if they would have brought that back, I would have been completely fine with it. A lot of people were against that, but I would be completely fine with it. Same thing with World at War. Had great guns, con drone, I think artillery strike again, and dogs. Dogs were first introduced in that game, and it was a lot of fun. World at War also had the game type War, which was amazing. I wish they would have brought that back. They brought that back in Advanced Warfare called Momentum, but it wasn't that good. War was one of my favorite game modes. It's probably my favorite game mode of all time. One of my favorite game modes of all time. And that's what made World at War fun for me. Next COD, MW2. Now MW2 is basically, the only reason I like MW2 is because it had the ACR and the UMP, which I use basically all the time. And it had amazing kill streaks, you know, like it introduced a lot more kill streaks. Had the AC-130 chopper gunner, tactical nuke. Calling in that tactical nuke, having something to call in once you get on the kill streak was awesome. Even the Harriers was fun. And the payload was introduced in that game too, which was awesome. Next COD is Black Ops 1. Now Black Ops 1 is a great Call of Duty. I liked it a lot. It had great guns, it had good maps, it had the Blackbird, it had the chopper gunner, the dogs, and the gunship. Even the attack helicopter was good. The napalm strike, mortar strike, it doesn't really matter what streaks you use, man. Like, Black Ops 1 was a great game and I loved it. It was fun. I had Nuketown for the first time, which was awesome. My favorite gun was the Galil. I love using that. I had the Commando, the FAMAS. Blackbird was awesome. See, introducing the Blackbird is what made Black Ops series a good Call of Duty, because of that one kill streak right there. It has so much replayability because you can just see where the enemies are, and you just keep getting your streaks. If you're able to kill them, you keep getting your streaks, and you're cycling over and over and over, and it was just so much fun. But that's what made Black Ops 1 enjoyable. And the game modes, demolition in that game, spawn trapping was amazing. That's where I started first, spawn trapping. It was fun and I loved it. Now the MW3 has specialists and the Moab and amazing guns and team defender, which is one of my favorite game modes. That's basically all I used to play. But ACR, MP7, P90, any gun in that game was so good. It was so strong and it was a lot of fun. And then calling in that Moab, running specialist, getting Moabs, that was amazing. It was a lot of fun, and the Moab is probably one of the best things they could have ever done to Call of Duty, because it had so much replayability, especially for YouTube. That's where a lot of people picked up on their YouTube channel, going for double Moabs, triple Moabs, unique Moabs, all this type of stuff. And watching those Moabs were very entertaining. I think Moabs are more entertaining than going for nuclears all the time. But you know, running specialist was amazing and so much fun, and I loved it. Alright, now the Black Ops 2. Black Ops 2 was class A. It had great guns, it had great maps, even the DLC was good. Zombies, I forgot to mention zombies in Black Ops 1. And World at War. World at War zombies was awesome. I loved it. Black Ops 1 zombies, amazing. Black Ops 2 zombies, even better. Mob of the Dead, one of my favorite maps of all time. And Black Ops 2 just had a crazy kill streak, swarm, dogs, Lodestar, VSAT, EMP, stealth chopper, lightning strike, escort drone. It just had amazing kill streaks, amazing guns. They introduced hardpoint in that. They had Nuketown 2025. It was awesome. I love Black Ops 2. It had some good DLC, some good zombies. It was just a really good game, and it's one of my favorite games. Now, Black Ops 3, so basically going for Dark Matter Hero Camo, the Hater, and the Wraith, and DLC is what makes the game fun so far for me. Black Ops 3 doesn't really have anything that stands out as incredible yet, but we never know. Zombies are good, some of the maps are okay, and some of the guns are okay. But nevertheless, hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, make sure you will punch that like button, subscribe if you're new, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace!